So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, will inject a nice thrust into this team, as well as an element of unpredictability. You never quite know whether he's going to cut inside or whether he's going to look to hit the byline, and he can be a real threat. But what I really like about him is that he always comes back for more. He has the appetite to keep at it, and I like that.
Okay, interesting. And that gets things running. Garnacho. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lienhardt. Schmidt. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Arnautovic. Messi. Clipped into space. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Lima. Schlager. Alaba. Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tagliafico. Medina shifted upfield. Messi. De Paul. That is lovely. Paredes. De Paul. Lovely feet. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Montiel. That's a good ball. Schmidt over to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Arnautovic looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Schmidt. Alaba. Schmidt. Grilic. Alaba. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Gregoric. Schmidt. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
delivered in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, cracking ball. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Arnautovic has a goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Grilic. He's shifting through the gears here. Gregoric. Romero, gently done. Messi. Messi laid out to the left flank. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. Garnacho. Decent chance! Aim forwards. Schmidt. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And here's Messi. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Schmidt. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Delivered with swing. It's a mighty effort! Defending of the desperate variety. No way through, so back it comes. Romero. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Herring after the ball here. Gregoric. And it's made it, and can he finish it? And he's heaved it away. Lobbed in behind. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi, now he's got space here. And that was very necessary. De Paul. Garnacho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Austria, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And here's the Paul. Proves too strong. Gregoric. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Garnacho. Montiel. And here's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gregoric. Tagliafico. Ooh, delicate chip through. Montiel. Garnacho. Romero shifted upfield. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it is over the line. De Paul plays it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Schmidt. Lienhardt, gently done. Lima. Thinks one through. Oh, that's clever. Arnautovic. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. McAllister. Garnacho. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Lienhardt. Alaba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets it away. Lienhardt forwards and with intent. Schmidt. That was mighty close. Nicely intercepted. Schlager. Gregoritsch. Schmidt. Schlager. Schmidt. Can he spark a counter here? Montiel. Medina. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. De Paul. Schmidt. Tries to dink it through. Cleared away. Played out to the right. Schlager. Alaba. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Austria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Looks to the other side. Alaba. And it's lofted through here. Can he latch onto this? Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Lima shifted upfield. And here's Arnautovic. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Garnacho. Oh, it's come loose. Schlager. Aim forwards. Austria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Schlager. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. And he's searching, and Arnautovic! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Arnautovic. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a fabulous... There's the shot! Goal, Austria! And it's Austria who go ahead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Grilic. And it's Arnautovic. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Montiel. Alvarez. Now it's Garnacho. It's run loose here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gregoric. Could try cutting inside here. Medina gets it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Schmidt. That is a great pick out. Now it's... Can he finish? They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's McAllister. That's very neat. Paredes. McAllister looking to get on the end of this. He's overhit it, and it's out of play.
Arnautovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Garnacho. Lima. Gregoric. Alaba. Always onto this. Arnautovic. Played into the middle. Cleared without complication. Could move up a gear here. Defending was strong and firm.
Schmidt.
Referee has just said play on.
McAllister, gently done. Now it's Messi.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Schmidt. Gregoric.
Reeled! Sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Calmly anticipates.
Schmidt. Schlager.
Now it's Arnautovic.
Arnautovic.
Looking for a runner.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Montiel.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left.
Now it's Lima.
Lima. That's really well cleared. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come. Could be danger here. Out to the right. That's a cute ball. No, that's not going to find its target.
And it's McAllister.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Romero.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Lima.
Alvarez. Messi. De Paul. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho knocks it out wide. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Danger averted for now.
Schmidt. Grilic. Schmidt.
It's a throw-in.
Montiel. Lienhart.
Alaba.
Lienhart. Schmidt. Now it's Gregoric.
He is through here. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly.
Lienhart. Grilic. Alaba. Lienhart. 5 minutes till the break. Lienhart.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Alvarez.
Played out towards the right wing.
Messi.
Now here's the delivery.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Lovely bit of skill. Garnacho takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Schmidt.
Aim forwards.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gregoric.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Medina. Montiel.
Medina.
That's a sharp pass. Lima. Schmidt. Alaba.
And here's Arnautovic. Paredes can get it clear. They've played it short.
Oh, nice touch. Grilic. Lima.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Can he deliver? Cross in, looks like a good one. Medina attempts a clearance. De Paul.
Montiel.
Now it's Alvarez. Garnacho. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Schlager. Lienhart.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Arnautovic. And here's Lima.
Schlager. Gregoric.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards.
Grilic. Clearly not happy with that. Montiel.
And there's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, From what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he goes cross-field. Alaba. Lienhart shifted upfield. Schmidt. Gregoritsch. Schlager. De Paul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McAllister, gently done. This looks promising. Tagliafico. McAllister. And the finish! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Now it's Gregoritsch. Schlager. Schmidt. Chooses to go back. Oh, it's come loose. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the ball is out of play. De Paul. Montiel. De Paul. Montiel. Oh, good-looking ball. Lienhart. Schmidt. Gregoritsch. Schlager. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. Argentina have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying the shot. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Argentina go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alaba played over towards the opposite flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Keeps on running. He is just caressing the ball. Produces a cross. And it's been taken short. Arnautovic has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. So who's he picking out? Chance! Paredes getting this one clear. Oh, that's neat. Aimed into... Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Montiel shifted upfield. Schlager. Schlager. Moved on forwards. Schlager. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Schlager. Gregoric. Now it's Arnautovic. Garnacho. Tagliafico. Garnacho. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Garnacho. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. De Paul played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Big chance! Decent enough try. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's McAllister. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gregoric. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Montiel. Medina. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Lima. Alaba is onto it in a flash. "60 minutes played. Schmidt. Chance to shoot! Garnacho. Over to the left. Garnacho tries across. Lienhardt gets it clear. Garnacho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Alaba. Played towards the other side. Schmidt. Lima spread out to the left. Alaba, now the ball in. Tries to get it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Montiel looking to add to his goal. Grilic. Lima. Schlager. It's a good run down the right. Schmidt. Tagliafico cuts it out. McAllister. De Paul. Medina. Messi. Alvarez. Back into the middle. Played down the flank. Messi looking to run onto it. Side of play, and it is a goal kick. Lienhardt. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paredes. Montiel. De Paul. Now it's Garnacho.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Medina gently done. Lienhardt. Grilic. Schlager. Lienhardt chooses to go cross-field. Lima. Lienhardt. Lima. Schlager. Gregorich. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul. Quality ball. Garnacho is onto it in a flash. Grilic. Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. It's a loose ball. Deftly away. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Alaba tries to clear. Alvarez. It's a throw. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. No hesitation. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Lima gets it away. Messi has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear. Alaba. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lima. Aim forwards. And that has been clubbed away. That's good play. Schmidt. Lima, 2 assists to his credit already. McAllister. Messi, now he's off and running. And here's Alvarez. The pressing's intense. Alvarez! Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lienhardt looks to the other side. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Cross goes in there. That's well blocked. Has a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cuts out the pass. Lima. Alaba, and he goes cross-field. Schmidt. Now it's Gregoric. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Schmidt.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. Messi. Montiel. And it's Paredes. Paredes. And here's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for it! It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That's not going far.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Schlager. Sabitzer. Lima. Lima forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Gregoric. Lima. Gregoric.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! Sabitzer, gently done. Schlager. And it's played forward.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Alaba. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sabitzer. Now it's Gregoric. That's tidy. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sabitzer. Schlager. Sabitzer. Schlager. Gregoric! Martinez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking to go deep. And that has been cleared.
Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lima. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Montiel. And it's Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Messi. Messi. Lienhardt can get it clear.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Alaba. Oh, that's nice. And he whips in across. Shot a goal! Montiel gets rid without sophistication. Could be danger here. Paredes. Tagliafico. Oh, can he get onto this? He's got away. Oh, this is a great position. Alvarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Garnacho. Romero. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Arnautovic.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Garnacho. De Paul.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lienhardt played over towards the opposite flank. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Schlager. Lima shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister looking here to chip it through. Lienhardt gets over and intercepts. Sabitzer. Lima. Aim forwards. Sabitzer. Out to the left it goes. Lima. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, shooting chance! He'll try to keep this alive. Gregoric. Arnautovic has a go! And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.